Hello, what's up, guys? This is the daily verse of the day, Hebrews 4:9. There remains therefore a rest for the people of God, meaning that no matter who you are, uh, if you're with God, there's gonna be a time and a place where you will have proper rest. Just like in Genesis, where God Himself, after creating everything, 6 days He took he rested on the seventh day, and you know there's gonna be times when you cannot take days off. You have to work, but don't make that uh, thing over put that thing over God. Make sure God is the most important figure in your life, like the closest and most important relationship you ever have is with God. Nothing else comes close. And that might sound as harsh because you might have good parents or a good sibling, good friends, whatever, you know. But those are secondary when it comes to God. With God, he can not only save you, but He saves everyone you love, the people you want to be with. I mean, essentially, i- if you do what God says, you're gonna be saved. But there's gonna be a time for everything, and you need rest, because rest shows us that it not only prevents burnout, but also gives you the physical rest that you need, but also it creates a spiritual discipline, but also a mental discipline. Also, it's also very good to clear your mind as well, because if you just work all day, all week long, and you have no time for rest, you're gonna be stressing about your work. And this is why God Himself took a rest day, not to show that He was tired, but to show that how important rest is. Otherwise, when you work, you might make ends meet, but without that work, without that rest, you're gonna collapse. So always think about that rest, and you're gonna have a proper rest at one day. God bless. I hope what I said made sense, and God have a wonderful weekend, all of you. And bye.